like a champ and I wait on a whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel paddock, I whip it a bricks and I don't break the door out. Turn the whole top floor to off. 100 racks and one through about the flood out.
From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium, state-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Detroit Lions and the Los Angeles Rams. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. Returnable from the 1. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Bronco 80s. Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. This is ahead for about 5. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Here we go, start. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
To the air, Taylor. He's got it over the middle. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Rams have the first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Back. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready,
On first down, here comes Brooks. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Come on, come on. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's Taylor to throw. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's the defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
I'm getting paid, talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name David, I ain't crab, I be generous. LA to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim, flying straight from Randall Pond. Rolling out the
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Get it. Cowboy 80.
Go get him, go get him. Go ahead, go, 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 go.
3rd and long for him here. Finds him over the middle. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
They're going to try to throw for it. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Lions get the football on the first turnover of the contest. I gotta imagine facing a defense in the bottom half of the league had these guys excited, Brock, but can you do a record scratch sound effect as that defense forces an opening drive turnover?
Yeah, just a reminder for this quarterback that decision-making each and every week is at a premium, and don't look at the stats. Study your opponent.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
2 for 1, 2 for 1. I play. What's that?
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
We go tonight. I 20. Super. What's that?
Shotgun snap here to go. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. On first down, it's Gibbs. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Off to the air now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down at the 30.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Third and just 2 to go.
66.
Here he is on 3rd and short. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Hey, lift! Lift! 180!
They'll go for it. Goff. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's making a house call. Pick 6 for Los Angeles. Well, they had to try something there on 4th down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, you know, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Lions nothing. Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10. They're on 26-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Right! 180! 12! 12! 12! 12! Carlos,
Off trying again here after the pick. Go left side, and St. Brown has it. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. Like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. You never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 180!
Putting the tight end in motion.
Carlos,
Out of the shotgun. Gone. Completed over the middle. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man and his zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at 3rd and 6 here. Throw here, 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
The Lions readying for the punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend.
take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Hold the ready.
Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10.
Go. Huh. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
He'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Get up. Liking 18.
He's going to throw again on second down. On the inside. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Got it. Ready?
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Ready? Cowboys. No. Number 19. Okay.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. It's on target to Williams. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
Ready?
And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. Absolutely fires this one right side. Well, they saw someone jump. They took their shot deep. Didn't get the connection, but they got the call. A free 5 yards coming with them. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of them on first down.
Ready? 60 by 6. Let's go. Ready?
They'll go play action. It's on the end route. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Come on. Set.
Hands off here for Brooks. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Ready?
Now it's Taylor. Hits him on the out route. Wheels the left bounce close to the 35-yard line.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Okay, ready?
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Here we go. Tap the 60.
On the draw, this is Brooks. He's got it in the red zone. They'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Throwing now off the play action. This one's out to Pearsall on the left side. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams pull out in front further, 13-zip. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams double their lead to 14.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. His return starts at the 5. Ball is out, right, Washington on the hit. And the fumble recovery is made. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys in Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10.
Cut. 120. Tell him. 76. What's that?
From the gun, Goff. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Cut. What's that?
This is Gibbs on second down. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs turning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
Black 20. Value 3. Value 3.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More football from SoFi in just a moment. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Come on. 180. Hey, kill. What's that?
Here's Goff. And he put everything he's got behind it. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Rams are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
The Rams take over.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the football. Run it.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10.
Tighten up. 60 Eagles.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after After one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push them back for second down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack.
Cowboy 80.
To the air, Taylor. Finds him over the middle. And this one doesn't go far.
Brings up third down.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
Go! Cougar 19. Street. Coming. 18 Rattler. Dragon 60. Go!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Incomplete.
He can't hang on to the pass. So that brings up 4th and long.
Ethan Evans in punt
The Rams
formation
are
for
set
the
to punt.
Rams.
And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. That's taken at the 15. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. We're bringing into the red zone after a great turnover and return. Now, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
L.A. bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Set.
Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Looking to throw, Taylor. That throw behind his intended target.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready? 60 Bison. Let go.
Here's Taylor to throw. And that's caught in the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Rams get more points to end a lopsided first half. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Extra point attempt coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams stretch their lead to 21.
Lions nothing. Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
Their own 33-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. They send a man in motion.
Chester. DC.
To the air on first down. Here's Goff. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe block as he's set out. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Lions have a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, and sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. First down throw from Goff. Downfield is fine, safe ground. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He picks up 28 on the play. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
White 20.
Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on first down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Lions making the call for their field goal unit. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
And with those 3 points, you just dig yourself out of a little bit of a hole. You know, coming out of halftime, you've got to firmly be in comeback mode.
Return starts at the 3. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
We go tonight. Like 20.
Goff off the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, it kind of just sends their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
12. Like 20.
Got him to the air now. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks. Out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Now Goff. Chased out to him. Goff has it knocked out. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And from where that fumble came, Brock, zero chance they were going to turn a profit on that play, right? But at least they did get it back. Well, they scrambled back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got 4th down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now they got to be special.
He has it at the 33. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Carried by Brooks to start the drive. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
It's 2nd and 8.
This ain't what you Project This ain't what you want.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Ready. 70, Timberwolf. Let's go.
Throwing, Taylor. Lasers this one deep down the middle. It is caught at the 20. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. Give him 38 on that one. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Ready. Back up.
On the give, it's Brooks. And he doesn't get this one very far. Down to only about the 18. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Gain of a yard.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Pass to 60.
This one to Williams out left side. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams push their lead further to start the half. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Joshua Carney to kick off.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. This makes it up to the 25.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to go. That's him on the quick hitter. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
That's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And that one's forward for 82 yards. Carries first on the tackle.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Man in motion here. Goff to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force 4th down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
They'll bring out the punter here. And they could really use a good one here. Begins his return at the 16. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stay in on the ball. Stay in on the ball.
They'll start this drive with Brooks. Has some daylight for the 40. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Let's go. Viking 18. Rig alert. Rig alert. Ready, ready?
Going to the ground again on 1st. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready. Ready.
Taylor. Has it downfield, working the left. The tackle quickly follows that catch as this one reaches the 23. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Rams have the 1st down.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field and tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
All set now. 1st and 10.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready, go.
Taylor now. Short pass brought in. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Go. Go.
pass here to Brooks. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
These running backs love getting to the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
2-yard line.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Check go.
Cora can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Cora, the ball carrier.
On some shit.
He was taken down behind the line of
Real
scrimmage.
quick.
It's a loss
Maybe
of
on that rap to
1.
pay the
Brings
bills.
up second and
Now I'm fitted,
goal
not
at
even
the
a little
3-yard
bit. Oh
line.
Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth.
With the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on second and goal.
Ready, ready, ready.
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams lengthen the lead at the end of the third. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams continue piling on to this lead.
Lions 3. Joshua Carney to kick off.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It'll be the Lions with possession, but this one pretty much decided at this point. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Tonight. By 20. What's up?
They go play action with Goff. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
What? 180.
Putting a receiver in motion. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
We go tonight. Hold on. By 20. What's that?
Third and long for him here. Bails out of the pocket quick. That one complete to St. Brown. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
Obama.
From the gun, Goff. Completed over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First down, Detroit.
I love it. Twos. What's that?
They're gonna throw again. Goff finds him on the crossing route. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Rams' 37-yard line.
Maverick. What's that?
Throwing again. It's Goff. Escapes the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Lions have a first down.
White 20. Merlin.
Gibbs now from the gun. Has some room to work. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. PAT effort coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions will trail by 25. Now, I think they're going to have to stop things here. Yep, and they just did. One of the Rams is hurt, is going to need some help out there. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Stephanie! 18 Cardinal. Cowboy 80. Switch. Ready.
Now an inside handoff to Brooks. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Let's go. Viking 18. Ready.
Again, it's Brooks. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.